Parallelogram. Parallelogram, basically it is a quadrilateral in which both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel to each other. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral in which both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. It means the opposite sides means AB and the side CD. They are parallel to each other. AB is parallel to CD, and as well as the the other two sides, opposite sides, are AD and BC. These two lines are also parallel. That means AD is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to BC. Now we can there are the many properties of parallelogram, that is the opposite sides are equal in length. Let's say the length of AB is small a, so the length of CD is also be a small a. Let the length of BC be small b, and so the opposite side is also of length b. So we can say that the perimeter of a parallelogram is twice of a, twice bracket a plus b. Now the area of a parallelogram. The area of the parallelogram is defined as the base into corresponding height. Base into height. Base into height. Suppose if I take a perpendicular from point D to this base B, AB, that like this point is B, E, and from this point D I drop the perpendicular to the side BC. Let this point be G. So when I took the base AB, the corresponding height should be DE. So the area of the parallelogram is AB into DE. Now when I took the base as BC, then the corresponding height is DG. So the area of the parallelogram then becomes BC into DG. BC into DG. So the area of the parallelogram is base into height, and the perimeter is equals to twice A plus B. Now we move to the questions related to parallelogram. The question to the now the first question is the base of a parallelogram is thrice its heights if the area is 867 centimeters square, then find the height of the parallelogram. In this question we have given that the base is thrice the height. Base is thrice the height. So let's see, we assume that the base and the height, let us assume that the base, let the height be x centimeter. So according to question it is given that the base is thrice the height. If the height is x, then the base becomes 3x centimeter, and we know that the area of the parallelogram is equals to base into height. So base is 3x and the height is x, so the area is 3x square, and it is given that the area is 867 units. So 3x square is equals to 867. So x square is equals to 867 divided by 3, which is comes to be 289. So x should be equals to, x square is equals to 17 square. So we can say that x is equals to 17 centimeter. So as we assume that the height of the parallelogram is x, that is equals to 17 centimeter. So according to option, the height of the parallelogram should be 17 centimeters. So option A is correct. Now we move to the next question. Now in the given figure, ABCD is a parallelogram and DL is perpendicular to AB and BM is perpendicular to BC. If AB equals to 12 centimeter and BC is equals to 12 centimeter and DM is equals to 10 centimeter, then find the length of DL. So in this question, ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram in which the length AB, that is this one, is given as 18 centimeter and the length BC, that is 12 centimeter, and the DM is 10 centimeter. DM is work as a altitude, or you can say the height for the base AB. DL is work as a height for the base AB, and DM is work as a height for the base BC. And we know that the area of a rectangle, area of a parallelogram, is base into corresponding height. So if we take the base as AB, then the corresponding height is DL. Now when we take the base as BC, then the corresponding height is DM. So now putting the values, AB equals to 18, DL we have to find out, is equals to BC is equals to 12, DM is 10. So DL is equals to 12 into 10 divided by 18. Now by cutting by 6, it is 2, it comes to be 3. So the answer is 20 divided by 3, which is comes to be 6, 2 by 3 centimeter. So according to option C is correct. Now we move to the next. Rhombus is basically a parallelogram in which all sides are equal. Rhombus is basically a parallelogram in which all sides are of equal length. Let's say there is a rhombus ABCD. We say that ABCD is a rhombus in which all sides are equal. That is AB equals to BC equals to CD equals to DA. All sides are of equal, let's say, of length A. Now the most important property of rhombus is that the diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. The diagonals bisects each other at 90 degree. Let the point of intersection of the diagonal be O. So the triangle DOC is right triangle. Here we have the two diagonals AC and BD. Let we denote AC by D1 and BD by D2. So as we know that the diagonals bisect each other, it means AO equals to OC. AO is equals to OC. AO equals to OC, which is equals to AC by 2, that is D1 by 2. Now the diagonal BD is bisected by a line AC, so we can say that OB equals to OD. OB equals to OD, or we can say that OB equals to OD is equals to BD by 2. Now we discuss about rhombus. Rhombus is basically a parallelogram in which all sides are equal. All sides are of equal length. Let's say A units. All sides are of equal length, and the important property of the rhombus is that the diagonal bisects at 90 degree. Diagonal bisects each other at 90 degree. Let's say there is a rhombus A, B, C and D, and the diagonal intersect at the point O. Let the length of diagonal AC is D1 and the length of the diagonal BD is D2. Now, as we know that the diagonals bisect each other, it means OB equals to OD, OB equals to OD equals to BD half, that is D2 by 2. Same way, AO equals to OC equals to AC half, that is D1 by 2. Now, as we see that the triangle DOC is a right angle triangle, by applying the Pythagoras theorem in triangle DOC, we get A square is equals to D1 by 2 the whole square plus D2 by 2 the whole square. That is it is the most important relationship between the side of a rhombus, that is A, and the diagonal D1 and D2. Now, the perimeter of a rhombus is 4 times the side, and the area of the rhombus is half the product of the diagonal. Now we move to the questions related to rhombus. If the perimeter of a rhombus is 52 centimeter and it is longer diagonal and its longer diagonal is 24 centimeter, then the length of the another diagonal is. So as we know that in rhombus all sides are equal, so perimeter is equals to 4 times the side, and it is given in the question it is 52. So A is equals to 52 by 4, which is comes to be 13 centimeter. 13 centimeter. Let the longer diagonal is denoted by D1, which is 24 centimeter, and the another diagonal, let's say D2, let's say X. So we know that the A square is equals to D1 by 2 the whole square plus D2 by 2 the whole square. The value of A is 13 square is equals to D1 by 2, that is the value of D1 is 24. So 24 divided by 2, that is 12. 12 square is equals to the value of D2 is X, so X by 2 the whole square. So the 13 square is 169 is equals to 12 square, that is 144 plus X square by 4. So X square by 4 is equals to 169 minus 144, which is 25. So X square is equals to 25 into 4 is equals to 100. So X is equals to 10. That is the another diagonal. D2 is equals to X equals to 10. So the length of the another diagonal is 10 centimeter. So according to option A is correct. Now we move to the next question.